We finally will be able to install the stove and the chimney. Hopefully it will all be done today. Hopefully we will finally install our chimney. We are trying to finish the chimney. We finally are ready to move the stove. Welcome to the wood stove saga part 1. Having heat, having fire, these are essential parts of an off-grid experience. From the very beginning, when we first got our off-grid land, we tried to have some fire pit or at least portable heat available, because this is Canada and it gets cold even though snow here is rare. As soon as our cabin was in a state where we could be inside, we wanted to have some kind of heat. We started with a propane-powered portable heater, but long-term solution is to have a wood stove. I was lucky to find one that was reasonably priced, and it was rated for about 900 square foot, which is enough for our cabin. We did the initial burn-in outside, so we wouldn't have all the fumes from the paint and so on. And then we were thinking that we were ready to install it. Of course, that also meant to bring all the chimney pipes and all the other metal stuff that is required to install a wood stove. And then we were ready to go ahead. It's spring, it's finally a nice day, even though it's little chilly. There is still some snow on the ground here. And we finally will be able to install the stove and the chimney. Hopefully it will all be done today. So I'm just going to clean this area up. So when the expert guy who will be doing the actual work will show up, it shouldn't take too long. Installing chimney meant cutting through the roof and opening a hole for it. And I didn't feel qualified to do that kind of work. So I asked a friendly neighbor who is a roofer to help me with the job. First I had to clean up all the mess of the mountains of mosquitoes that crawled into the cabin when it was still opened. Today should be an exciting day, although I thought about the same thing yesterday and the day before. Hopefully we will finally install our chimney. We started yesterday, but hit a couple of snags. We had some ideas, then we figured out we probably have some parts missing for the top, for the roof. So I had to take a 3-hour detour to get the part, which is right here, and hopefully it's the right one. And I also spent last time studying some manuals. The part of the problem here is we don't have fully framed the hole. So this support part can be attached to the framing. So that's what we will need to add today. And the same thing on the top over there, we will need to finish the box. There is always something new, something exciting to learn. But I really hope that after today we will be able to fire up the stove and start heating the cabin properly. In the meantime, I'm going to use this tiny little propane heater. It's 3 degrees outside. This proved to be one of the critical points and one of the constraints that we constantly battle. It's either time or money or availability of material or availability of labor. And so although we started with high optimism, events took a several detours. Well, there will be no fire tonight. This round support, that was not too bad. We have that extra framing put in that I was talking about. So that's good. This pipe is telescopic, so we will then just put it at the right length. But the problem we have is up here. It turned out that no one had any experience in installing heat shields, and the descriptions and instructions were just not clear enough. So we decided that we would interrupt the work, just cover the chimney, and I would consult professionals back in Victoria, which is only 6 hours away. The rest of the installation had to wait. I did not expect that by the time everything else aligned and we could continue our work, it would take another 3 months. Fortunately, by this time it was summer and we didn't really need the heat until several months later. We are trying to finish the chimney, and as usual I had my hands full, so I didn't record the tricky part which was messing with the heat shield. After several attempts going up and down, we decided we'll just build something ourselves, because this thing is just too rigid and it won't let us to connect the pipes. There isn't enough room here to slide it around. I wish I could comment and explain what's going on, but this is one of the things I know nothing about, other than what I have seen on other YouTube videos. So that part that I know is that we need to secure the chimney to the roof so it is not bouncing around in the wind. And later on, when the bracket kind of roughed in, we will make sure that the pipe here is all vertical. That's gonna be Jules's job. And there is the chimney. But as we continued our work on the interior, suddenly it became clear that what we should really do first is the hearth and the back wall, so we don't have to remove the wood stove later. And that postponed the installation by another couple of months. We finally are ready to move the stove, now that all the tiles and all the stonework is done and polished and clean and looks beautiful. Now we can take the stove, move it there, and if everything goes well, we might actually be able to fire it up.
First of all, let's move it so there was a cut to this.
I think it's about right. We just adjust it.
That's it. Oh, I see. Okay, what we'll do is we'll screw that first, and then we'll screw the ceiling after.
Okay, stay there.
Keep slipping. Nice. Okay. You got it. Good. Yay! Man, that'd be tough to do the one on top. Well, wash your skin.
Good.
Not bad.
Well, we can.
It can move forward a bit this way. Just quarter inch.
Yeah.
No. Back.
The other.
Back more. Perfect. Perfect there.
Let's put these screws in. Oh my god, it's bent. Oh wow.
Then it might come out.
No, it's not doing anything, it's bending the metal more. Are we ready for this?
I don't know.
I prepared these just in case.
Oh, it's
It's
ready
been a
for-
major pain.
It's been a major pain, eh?
Yes.
I know.
But it's
It's done?
done. It's
Nice.
just the screws were screwing with us.
Oh.
Well, we should have pushed off first, but we didn't.
Yeah, but even this, right? We don't know what this will do. So finally, almost 7 months after we started, we had our wood stove installed. But don't worry, it's not the end.
Oh, it's crackling.
Okay. I am going to see what the chimney does. It is coming. Isn't that the most beautiful sight? We have a smoke coming out of our chimney. Amazing. Back in the cabin, nice and cozy. Mama has been maintaining the heat. Today we are going to try our
Don't say
first-
anything. Don't say anything. Don't tell anything.
Maybe leave something for tonight.
Yes. Oh, cinnamon. And some sugar. And lemon. And now let it get nice and hot.
There is only so much I can put in one video. This is not the end of the saga. Spoiler alert. It would be another almost a year before we had our final installation done. In a future video, I will show you the rest of the story. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until the next time, we are off grid bound.